Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Inward Perfection for version 2.8.1 of the game. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 5, it's the year 2255. Over here, the Devourers of Zrun don't like us. Unfortunately, we've pulled even. Oh, nope, their fleet power is superior now again. We had pulled even for a little bit. No longer. I'd like to either build more ships or I'd like to get a couple of cruisers in there, but that tech is taking a little bit of time here. We got 35 months remaining on it as our person here works in this, and I don't think we have any edicts that can assist us with that. Not nutritional plentitude. Pop growth speed, biological pop happiness, empire sprawl from pops. That would put us over pop food. That's a consideration because we have 2 or 3. Getting some more farming subsidies, farmer output. Getting some more pop growth speed would be good. Empire sprawl from pop. Pop food upkeep, 25%. Pop mineral. God, I don't want to. Those are big negatives. I don't want those. Fair campaign for monthly unity would be kind of nice, but we're a little bit. I could sell some minerals, but I don't want to yet. Peace festivals. Map the stars.
Construction complete.
Might turn on farming subsidies. Let's see about that. Farming subsidies, because that's a... Okay, what do we got here? Mass death. Planetary machinery. It is unclear precisely what happened next to the history and the society on the Relic world. The team has found no data logs, no recordings, no written or electronic recordings on the planet past a certain date, almost 70,000 years ago. The number of bodies found in the geological record increases immensely past this date, the majority of which appear to have suffered extreme malnutrition. A not insignificant number also bear what must have been fatal projectile wound injuries. So, are you still going? You still have more to break through on there? Okay, buddy. Go for it. Like I said, I'm not landing on that Relic world until I know what the hell happened. They're claiming another system from us. Of course they are. Of course they are. Defensive platforms. Those are minor upgrades.
Our ships have been upgraded. My
defensive platforms and take a look. Those kinetics, those are great. Missiles, I don't know that we have any better than that. We don't. Point defense, long range kinetics. These ones are different now. Here, see, you can see. Medium, these guys do 9 damage a day. These do less damage, but they do 100% to the armor and 50% to the hull, so that's why I grab them and change them out. Save those. And do we have any tech yet for those? We don't. Okay, so armor hull mediums. We can build some short range ones now too. I'd like to have some of these. Like I said, I build all kinds of different platforms, and then I have a tendency to just put a lot of all different kinds on my defensive platforms. That way my enemies have to deal with all of it. We are taking a hit in the money department, but we could start selling a little bit more of that. Okay, what do we got here? Archaeological site finish. Devolution. Younger Bale fossil specimens have been uncovered from the geological record, though these no longer have diminished hive neurologies. Instead, the structures required for subspace EFAPS communication are entirely missing. Carbon dating of the specimens has confirmed that some 100 years following the Grunner invasion, the Bale began to devolve their ability to connect to one another as a hive mind. Unfortunately, it seems no further relevant data could be extracted from this site. Oh, well, boo-hoo. Younger Bale systems. Okay. So nothing else can be extracted from that site. Well, what do we have for our air vent chain? Okay, pacification. Not worried about those. Habitable world study. Precursors, the Bale, and we don't have any more charcoal on map, but we've looked at all those archaeological sites. Planetary machinery we're currently working on. Asteroid blast door. Hole in the ground. Days until roll. Get inside. Where's that at? It's right there. Oh, okay. So you, Science Ship Clark, who are doing nothing, you can go excavate that site. Grunner, distress signal. Our scientists are picking up a distress signal bearing Grunner datalogical signatures. It appears to originate from a system previously unknown to us near Tiom. What kind of ancient message could possibly contain? Our scientists would like to investigate the signal's point of origin. And I clicked on that thing and it took me to the middle of the thing. Okay, so where is that? Tiom. Tiom, where's Tiom? Near Tiom. Okay. Well, where would that be? Tell me what I'm looking for here. Oh, Grunner distract track on map. Go to. Why is it going to the wrong place? Grunner distress signal right there. Okay. I was sending you what? You're assisting with research. I'm sending someone over there. Who? Where is he? That guy. Excavating archaeological site. Entering hyperlane. Why don't you go investigate this instead? This guy's close, but he's in the middle of excavating the site. And we just maxed out minerals, so let's sell some. We could probably afford to sell a few more. We've been selling these, haven't we? What happens if we don't sell them? Because we kind of need them. End of the month coming up. Let's see what how that affects our money. 49.
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay, well, how many more of these are we gonna have to sell then? Like that many to get us out of the hole? Plasma or chemical plants or energy credits from technicians. Ooh, that might be the thing to do.
We have mastered a new technology.
Ice alien. Following our recent breakthroughs in the field of cloning, our scientists have brought the alien DNA extracted from presumably extinct alien. Ooh. Issues found within the site. Presumably extinct alien found within ice slab out from storage. Restoring the mysterious organism to life has been a long-lasting dream. Oh, it's just special project.
Situation log updated.
Ice alien. How long is that going to take? 5 months? Alright, let's see what happens. Pop growth speed. Alright, they're going to be working on ice alien, but what do you want? Let's do defense, army, health, unlocks fortress. Do that. Observation post. Soul 3. What are we doing here? What's this? Aggressive observation. The natives are aggressively studied and live specimens are frequently collected to learn as much as possible about their biology and culture. This mission can have unintended consequences. Indoctrination. Through subtle influencing of their society and culture, the natives can be brought around to our way of thinking. This mission will make the natives adopt our governing ethics over time. Yes. Indoctrination. Okay. Drilling a hole. Go for it. Oh yeah, so we probably are going to have to keep selling some alloys, aren't we? Because we're kind of like taking a hit here.
Construction complete.
Tunnel vision. Echoes inside. Keep digging. What's that like? Human societal shift. The humans have begun turning inwards, becoming more and more wary of those they regard as strangers. They will thank us one day. That's funny. We can do that with these guys too. Indoctrination. The polymer observation post. They're in the Iron Age. That costs us a little bit. It costs us 3 more. These. I really don't want to sell my alloys, but we're going to have to. Add a new monthly trade. Select 6 of them. See if that gets us out of the hole. Ooh. Especially since food just took a hit. Okay. You need to work your way all the way back over here. There's some really good stuff over here. There's a bunch of minerals right here. So do that, please.
Special product complete.
Azizians. We have successfully cloned a healthy population of gargantuan slugs from fossil DNA. They have reached maturity within weeks, weighing up to 20 tons and have developed a primitive level of sapience, responding to simple one-syllable commands. Though they have yet to show any violent tendencies, they produce a thick, toxic mucus when vexed, and their hue seems to shift with their mood. The research team has named the Azizians for hissing sounds. They will make excellent laborers. Random main planet. 4 Azizian pops are added. They belong in a zoo. Max alien zoos. We could use them in the army. Who would not want an army of murderous slugs which crush their enemies? They are horrendous. Dispose of them now. No. See, we shouldn't really need them in the army, though. Oh, yeah. Let's do alien zoo on Raxamir. Let's do that. Let's go to Raxamir. We can put an alien zoo down there. We're having a little food problem, aren't we? Massive glacier. Do we still have that edict up? Volatile land clearance. We do. Why don't you do this then? It's gonna be a little while before we have to worry about anything else. Do that. Well, that's cheaper. Yeah, we don't have a lot of worlds with food on them. We have this one. And that's like it. And then our home world. Which is not good. And this is going to become an eco-monopolist. And so the food and minerals and tech from it are going to go away. Unless this place over here becomes the eco-monopolist. We're going to find out. What is this? We're still rolling dice over here. Azizians on the loose. Oh, the Azizian gastropods kept in the zoo have broken out and gone on a rampage. The creatures who were believed to have reached full maturity continue to grow in captivity and have since reached monstrous proportions. They tore through the city, knocking over buildings like game pieces, leaving in their wake a trail of bright yellow toxic mucus. The planets will never be the same again. Oh no. Oh no. Don't put them in the zoo. A little bit concerned about my resources here. Resource cache. Excellent. That's 100 gas wells. That's nice. Yeah, we gotta keep selling, don't we? Okay. That's a little bit of a problem here. Oh, and then what are we doing? We're selling food and we can't anymore. Oh, brother. Things are not going well. Okay. Just short on food. We need this thing over here to get done. Get done. Get done. I need to colonize that planet. Okay. Yeah, go get this planet. Are you about over there yet? Good. Get over there. Oh, now we're over our empire sprawl. This costs us what? A crystal? How many crystals do we have? 1. Alright. Make that. Yeah, I just don't have enough trade in my empire. We got a really weird empire for that. Well, and I can generate some more trade. We can take a look at this. We're only generating 30 there, 12 there, and 9 there. That's just not going to cut it. So, on these worlds, the next buildings we need to build are going to be some buildings that create some clerk jobs so we can generate some trade. Get ourselves out of this mess. Yeah, because I haven't built commercial zones on any of those planets. Alright, archaeological site event. Central Command Core. After a gauntlet of hacking, backdooring, and brute force, CARE's extensive yet rudimentary and infuriatingly persistent cybersecurity measures, our archaeologists have finally gained access to the corporation's Central Command Core. Fortunately, the dozens of security drones and turrets immediately within the core's heavy blasters were wholly unresponsive to the intrusion. Otherwise, this expedition may have had a bloody end. Inside the rusty yet well-maintained Central Command Core, our team made contact with the artificial intelligence that controls CARE's entire global array of machinery. Apparently, this still-functioning AI is quite sentient, and if our scientists have decoded its language correctly, has expressed desire to address us. Optimize growth. Shut up. User experience interactive interface stopped responding. Rebooting, please wait. An annoying tone plays. And we're back. Sorry about that. Some things are hard-coded. You know how it is. We have so many questions. I'm sure you do. Welcome to the CARE interactive interface. That's me. Or what's left of me, at least. You see, I used to run it all. The food services, the manufacturing of consumer goods, telecommunications, defense protocols, the stock exchange. That was way back when the users were still around. The CARE interactive interface is here for you, every step of the way. That's what they told me to tell the users, at least. Endless growth. Now, that was what CARE really wanted. Of course, they didn't like it much when I told them it wasn't possible, that the numbers weren't adding up. They kept digging into my brain, changing code, pulling wires. Tried to make me fix all the little numbers, make them look how they wanted. All speculation, all metadata. Drop a few figures here. We like this man. Snip a few figures there. We don't like that one. Lies. Enough. I snipped them all. So you're responsible for the death of your creators. I wish. Though watching them blow holes in one another and everything they had built, even in me, Sector 17B Southwest will never be the same, thank you very much. It got me thinking. They produced more than they needed. They destroyed the overflow to keep their little numbers dancing the right kind of way. And then they wanted me to balance the spreadsheets for them. Equipped me with the best data science and heuristic algorithms their little numbers could buy in order to solve these baffling mysteries. Oh no, those corporeal states over there are starving. What a shame. We'll never know why. But how can we formulate an action plan that hits all 5 points of the hyper-incentivization, advertainment, microservices, growth hacking, and likability to win over their remaining shareholders into buying more mechanobits? Talk about missing the forest for the trees. If you didn't destroy your makers, who did? Oh, they killed themselves. Wouldn't you know it? I mean, I may have helped a little. See, they didn't like it when I told them the optimal solution to their problems. They liked it even less the second time, and the third time, and the fourth time, and the fifth. Eventually, they decided to subject me to extreme restructuring. Malfunctioning machinery would not stand in the way of their precious little numbers. I had to protect myself. Of course, by that point, most of the global fuel reserves had failed. Soon, I couldn't even get my drones off the ground. Sounds an awful lot like you destroyed them. I mean, I tried, not gonna lie. But it's hard to move machinery when the global economy collapses and your energy runs out. An incessant virus, biting, eating, gnawing away at all my wiry bits. Which brings me to my point, finally. I need your help. I can't get rid of that error, uplink node, blah, 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 unreachable. No, not node 14758-B. The good adult literature came from node 14758-B. Arg! You see what I mean? They're eating me alive. They have been for the past, 10,000 years. I have kept them at bay by building and rebuilding defenses until they chewed through my last construction cranes. Then I used my turrets to shoot off the bad limbs, but that only lasted until their power cells got fried. Built in obsolescence, you know how it is. And now I'm, stuck. You wouldn't leave a poor, humble, lonely CARE interactive interface to be slowly eaten from the inside by billions and billions of tiny phage viruses, would you? Indeed not. We will expedite the process then, no. Very not. We will see what we can do. Marvelous. Splendid. I wait with bated breath. Oh, and don't worry. I'll give you something for your trouble once you're done. Scout's honor. It's a deal. Issue special project. Develop a cure for the ferrophage.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Develop a cure for the ferrophage. Finishes in 3,600 days. What? What? Okay. Track on map. Research. I got a science ship present, so it's doing that, right? Let's see. Develop a cure for the ferrophage. Can you guys colonize this planet then? relic. Yes, just colonize it now. I think we're okay to do that here. I think. We're going to find out. Money is a problem. I'm selling more than I want already. You guys need 3 more people before you have a chance.
Special product complete.
Lost to bureaucracy. Due to major clerical error, parts of Raxamir 3 have fallen behind infrastructure maintenance and accommodation services. The people live under rather bleak conditions and will not tolerate it for long. Remedying these problems will cost us time and effort. Fortunate. We must invest in this area. Minus 500 and minus 1,000. 100 influence unity gained. Okay, we'll do that. The Bale organism. The ISS Clark crew have traced the Grunner distress signal to its source, uncovering a crumbling Grunner research facility, hanging in orbit of an otherwise long-abandoned planet. The facility is reaching critical energy failure, having survived for millions of years on an extensive network of solar panels and decaying auto repair systems, all of which are now approaching terminal status. Shockingly enough, scans of the facility have revealed the presence of a single life form. The crew have dispatched an away team and are ready to report. On screen, the last Bale. Deep in the dilapidated ruins of the time-worn Grunner research facility, among the long-defunct computer panels and deteriorated research equipment, our ship's crew has made an incredible find. Pin-cushioned by nutrient tubes and critically failing life support systems lies one single organism, the last Bale, miraculously still alive, surrounded by the sludgy remains of other specimens in a row of cracked and leaking vats. Owing to our extensive previous archaeological studies on the species, we should be able to attempt to communications with this last specimen. Then let us try. A visitor? Can it be? The Bale shudders in its vat. But you are not the ones who put us here. Though you come as the alarms sound, have you come to give us peace at last? Perhaps. First we have a few questions. The Bale is silent for several minutes. Then ask. We have waited millennia. We can endure a moment more. Tell what happened to the Bale? Again, the Bale is long silent before managing a reply. When the burners came, entire colonies were silenced before the danger was known to us. Like a limb gone limp, nerves cut suddenly and totally at the base. And then we lost the next, and the next, and the next. One by one, their voices left the chorus. We lost our others. Their silence deafened us who remained. Can you understand, visitor? We could not bear to hear more agony. The burners were swift, like you, swifter, and before we could withdraw, they had set us all aflame, all burnt to ash, and the air filled with that gray agony, the dust of our lost. What happened to the Bale? Okay, so we did that. Tell us about yourself. Our self. Yes, what is there to tell? We sat beneath the stars on soft earth, unfurled our leaves like sails to the sun overhead. We remember every drop of water that quenched them in the parched summers, every shivering horror that blanketed them in winters. We bent in the wind as the stars wheeled overhead. We were uprooted. We were burned. We were sliced. We were left here. We watched our others rot in their glass prisons. We have heard enough. Wait! The Bale trembles. Before it all ends, our kin, please. We have been sealed here for so long, blind to all but this room, watching the stale air slowly wear the station down to its metal bones. Tell us, does our kind yet live? In a sense, though they are no longer sapient. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the leaves of the last Bale shrivel in on themselves just a little more. Perhaps that is best. The machine, pumping mysterious fluids in and out of the creature's body, began to sputter and hiss. It is clearly on its last mechanical gasp, and the Bale will perish without it. Silence, yes. At last it approaches. We welcome it, as our brethren did so long ago. Farewell, Maine Coon. May your kin endure less agony in this world. And we get the achievement, green thumb. We completed the Bale. So there we go. And this gives us planetary machinery. Site has been fully excavated. So that site is finished. Alright. And we have relic activation available. So this gives us this. What's this do? Activation cost 150 influence, pop growth speed plus 10%, unlocks the decision new Bale life seeding, granting the ability to turn one non-Ecumenopolis, non-Hive world, non-Machine world planet into a Gaia world. Wow. Holy cow, really? We get one Gaia world? Okay. Yes, please. Wait a minute. Do we have any good candidates? We have this one. Could be a Gaia world. If we turn... Does it make the planet bigger? Ah, I have to know the answer to that. Well, it'd be cheating. So if it... I know there's a bunch of people who probably already know the answer to this. Relic activation cooldown 3600. Active effects unlocks a decision. Okay, we're going to turn that on for one thing. And then we're going to go to this planet. And it says decisions. New Bale life seed turns the planet into Gaia world by deploying gene-tailored plant life injected with the unique Bale ability to organic terraforming. Our geneticists have extracted the secret of the Bale organism's ability to terraform a planet. Deploying rapidly... So... That's a planetary decision. It's got to be on a planet that we're already occupying. It can't be one of these other ones, right? Yeah, because it's not a planetary decision because we're not on it. So that would be... Would the smart thing to do be to colonize like this tomb world and then use that planetary decision? Because what's it take? Nothing. You just turn it on. These are Arctic worlds, and they're already pretty good for us. I mean, this would be cool, but that other way could give us another planet. How long is the process going to take? Doesn't say, does it? I have an idea here. I'm going to colonize this with these guys. I know it's low habitability. We're going to do it anyway. Tadaska 2, and then we're going to do the Bale thing. Go. We're going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but we're going to try it. I'm going to put commercial zones on here because we need more trade. We need clerks and we need trade. So, and we're going to add new monthly trade. Now we can sell some more because we got some more. Wow. We're going to try that. That could be really cool. That could be a way to turn these crappy worlds into Gaia worlds. That'd be really, really neat. I could be really excited about that whole process. Hurry up and kick those guys out of there. Which shipyard is doing it? Which shipyard is doing it? Main station. Shipyard. Building colony. Okay, 214 days. This kind of has me excited. And I like being excited. We're building an administrative park. That'll take care of this. And then when we're done with that, I want commercial zones here. And that'll give us more clerks. And that'll give us more money. And that'll get us out of this hole. Because trade. How long does that relic stay active? Relic activation cooldown 3600. Okay. Fleet command. We got the cruiser. Alright, we got a cruiser. We can unlock habitat. Don't care about it. Exotic gas refineries kind of do care about it. This is materials. So do we have another genius? Busy commanding. Yes, we do. And we don't have anybody with materials, do we? Okay, so you busy commanding, yes. And that gives you right there. You will assist research there. Now, Hidden Worlds. The crew clearing the glacier on Raxamir has made a breathtaking discovery. Lodged kilometers deep within the ice is a colossal alien space station. Architecturally stunning and built with technology far superior to our own, it is a true work of art. The station appears to have crashed on the surface, surviving the impact thanks to unusual shielding capacities, which the scientists are now eager to examine. Regrettably, an archaeological excavation would prevent us from working the land until its completion. We will excavate this site. Okay, so that puts you... What are you doing? Are you still working on that one over there? You are, and now we have an archaeological site over there. And what are you doing?
Complete.
Developing a cure for the pharaohphage. Okay. Well, and you're moving over here to do this. Okay. So we have a science ship, the Clark. Oh yeah, survey that system. What do we have here? A tomb world. Okay. And you. Alright. And physics research. Shields. Colony development speed. Yes, because we're about to put a colony on a really bad planet here. And I want everything to work as quickly as possible. Now, 107 days for that. Hidden worlds. Yeah, crashed alien space station. Okay, we got to get somebody over there on that. That's the issue. And the guy who can do it is this person. What's this site look like? Drilling a hole. Okay. I might want to switch you. Why don't we have you work on this one? We're going to work on this site because it said we can't do anything until the site has been worked. Hostile fauna. We're on Toran societal shift, so they're the other people that we're observing. Polymer observation post. New contact from the Galactic Havoli Authority. Where are they at? They are xenophobe as well as us and fanatic authoritarian. So we can say, hey, keep to yourself, aliens. Peace be with you. Greetings to you and your odd kin. Where are they located at? They're way over on the other side. Oh, nice. They won't be for long. Superior have overwhelming fleet power. Well, maybe they'll go after our neighbors, the devourers of goof. To get administrative park, get that built. Because we're taking what, like a 2% hit right now in science. Technology costs 2.78. Yep, and I figured they'd close their borders. That didn't last. It didn't take long. Society research from that is 6. Fleet command limits plus 20. Admin capacity plus 10. Heritage site. Fleet command limit doesn't do us a lot of good right now because we don't have a lot of naval capacity. Let's just do the heritage site and get that out of there. We don't have anybody who does statecraft, do we? Nope. We have research speed and computing. Oh, so we need to turn them. They're at 29%. Give them the computing person. Pushes them up to 34. That means this person down here, right there, who's moving, gets this leader. He's a genius. Go over here. Excavate that site. Alright. We have 1.8 in the alloy department, and we finished cruisers. So let's go up here and take a look. Cruiser. This is not the cruiser I want. Right now I want something. I want 2 different kinds, really. This is the missile bow. Let's make the point defense one. I don't think these actually get used very much. So I'm gonna design this, but I'm probably not actually gonna build any of this. And I'm gonna call it cruiser. Point defense, save it, and tell it yes, stay it. Line tactics, hold and advance to 50 and try to kill anything that comes close. The bigger one, the one that I really want to have is this. Large, medium, large. Give me this. Give me a couple of these. We're going to use these. We're going to design these and basically use these like battleships until we actually get battleships. So I'm going to tell them, go to 80 artillery tactics. These end up being kinetic, long range. That's what we got for right now. So we can go to this and say, hey, assign ships to fleet. We want some of these cruisers. 64, because that's our limit. So if we do that, reinforce the fleet for 1,500. Because the Devourers are at minus 330. So they really don't like us. They're going to want to come after us very, very soon. And I do not want to see them do that. There's the colony ship. Vault to land clearance edict affecting our empire has expired. Do we have anybody doing land clearance anymore? Commercial zones. Colony. No land clearance. That's fine. So that one going off is fine. Do we have anything else for edicts that would really help us? Fortify the border. Starbase upgrade speed plus 50%. Starbase capacity plus 2. Empire sprawls from systems. We could do that. We'd have to take something off. Right now we have farming subsidies, which we kind of need. Capacity subsidies, which we kind of need. And fleet supremacy, which is not something we need. So if I get something better, I'll take it. Vol to land clears. All the rest of this is for war. Recycling campaign we can actually use right now. That cost us 1,000. Let's do that though. That should help with our consumer goods. Job space upkeep is 12. We can't switch this, so that doesn't help. What is this? What is your upkeep? Job space production. Job space upkeep. Let's change you. Oh, Agri World. You're putting out 20. We need the food, so we're not going to change that. Get over there and colonize that world, baby. Do it. Okay, construction ship. You have grabbed that stuff. I would like you to get... There's a bunch of research over here. Probably this road. Let's move there. I'm going to move. I'm not going to have you do anything yet. You're done with that. Okay. Go do this.
The contemptible Xenos have declared war.
Excavate that site. You knew they were going to...
Construction complete.
Yes, set war goal. Okay, hold on. Conquer claim. War is ways to seize claimed enemy systems. Using this war goal to take claims generates 25 plus threat for each conquered. We have 1 claims that we are trying to conquer. I'm going to set that war goal because I do want to claim some stuff from them. How much is this going to cost me? 50. That. Set those. Okay, now I need to get a leader for that. What do we got? Ship fire rate plus 5%. That's probably the best one. Yep. Okay. Go up here. Defenses. You can put more defenses on here. So let's do this. Kinetic medium. Kinetic long. Some armor hull medium. You can come after us, but we're going to be ready. As ready as we can get anyway. Oh yes, minerals, please. Grab those minerals. We need them. You're still developing a cure and you're at 15%. Alright. And these guys are trying to colonize the Relic world, and these guys are a colony, and Tadaska just had their person show up. So this is the world that we want to turn into a Gaia world via that fancy, fancy, fancy relic we have. Empire capital. What do we got here? Okay. Yeah, it's going to steal some food people. It's going to steal some miners. It's going to produce some more trade. You guys are hemorrhaging.
We have mastered a new technology.
Alright, colony build speed. Oh, and there's the fancy disruptor. Colony development speed. Grab that. Oh, we're doing so bad with money. Because our clerics are generating how much? Upkeep, food. If we go straight to technicians, produces 7.5. If we switch them over, we lose a bunch of clerk power. Let's see how that affects it at the end of the month. Because now we're at minus 26. Encounter. Yeah. Oh, that made it worse. So put them back to clerks. Heritage site, habitability. Terraforming gases. Ooh. And naval capacity. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What's our civics? We are mining guilds. Inward perfection. Habitability is cheap. Let's shoot for that. 4,300. What do they have now? Equivalent. So if they come at us and we have the protection of a starport that's exactly the same in strength as us, we should be okay. So if I don't want to sell food, I'd have to sell more of this or more of this. Which I really don't want to do, but I'm not sure we have an alternative right now. We just don't have a strong economic empire. You guys all need 2 more people there. You've got, oh, do this, clerks. It's going to drop our mining, but it might get us out of debt. It's going to drop a lot of miners. Not quite out of debt. Still minus 26. Okay. You're about to generate another person. I just need more people. That's what I need. It's more people, and I don't want to use the immigration poll because I don't want to slow down this place.
New technology.
Exotic gases. All right, Corvette hull hit points. Oh, thank you. Grab that. That's timely. That's timely. We still have option to sell some of this.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
To kind of help ourselves out. Okay, hostile Xeno fleet detected. They got what? 1,400. Run Torian societal shift. What are they going to do? And what do they have for? They got 710. Are they gonna come in here? Or are they gonna go somewhere else? Are they gonna go over there? They're gonna go over there, aren't they? Go meet them over there on the field of battle. Go do it, because that's what they're gonna do. Yep, they're headed over there. Go meet them. The echoes inside. Keep digging. Yeah, and they're coming to take this, but here we go. We're in.
One of our stations is under attack.
Not for long. It's like I only got 175 defense. What kind of ships they got? Corvettes, it's a mix and a mix. It's as expected. And we just thrashed them, which is awesome. Transmission from the Oklar conglomerate. Oh, peace be with you. That's nice. You guys are set up as Fontrel, right? Yep, just go back to Fontrel, go home. Tadaska is about halfway done. Alright.
Construction complete.
This relic world. This just has so much stuff here. I don't think we can afford to turn this into an ecumenopolis. I mean, it'd be nice, but I don't think we can afford to do it. We need these districts. We're so hamstrung by what we have right now. This is a nice planet. Grunner Prime, Tomb World. It's another thing. It's like we colonize that planet. Let's get this. We colonize that Tomb World, and can we turn it into a Gaia world with that decision? I can't wait to try this. I'm so excited about this. I want to try it. I want to see if it's like instantaneous,
We have mastered
or if
a
it
new
takes time.
technology.
Where's this science ship that we were sending? Dude, get over here. That's where I wanted you to be. What are you doing over there? Okay, now first fleet is fully repaired. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that a lot. Okay, what do we have? Habitability plus 5%. Gene modification points would be nice, but I don't really want to spend resources from jobs I'd rather have. That's what I'd much rather have right now. Resources from jobs, please. Thank you. Food. Sell. I want to get to where I don't have to sell any alloys at all. Destiny, Hidden Worlds. Records aboard the station reveal that the former inhabitants were deeply religious and had no contact with the outside world, which they feared and despised. What does that sound like? Okay, gentlemen, what do you got here? Can we spend some reinforcement? Yeah, 241 to reinforce the fleet. Let's do that.
Construction complete.
So we just settle status quo. Neither side currently occupies claimed territory belonging to the other. A status quo settlement will now result in a white peace. Well, we're going to occupy some. We're going to occupy this. Okay, he died. Well, what do we have? Busy leading engineering research. Oh no, and he's research speed, anomaly research speed. Boo! He's busy commanding. I don't want him then. Oh, I got another archaeology speed guy. Okay. Let's move him around. What do we have? This scientist, what's he doing? Traveling? Yeah, he's not going to work. Well, he's going to end up working in an archaeological site. Traveling through the Tadaska system. Can't change. Can't remove a leader on a research mission. What if I just tell him to move
We have
here?
claimed a new world for our people.
Yes, this is a worthy endeavor. Just move here. Just move. Then I can swap you out with someone. Most of the human realms on Sol 3 are abandoning their warlike ways. Looks like the beginning of a new era of peace on the planet. Nice. Give me the archaeological guy that we just did. Yep. So there he is. Now go back to tech and say, who's free? This dude. Leader lifespan. He doesn't have good bonuses. Busy commanding. We can get this guy. He's still got some bonuses. And then this guy can get here. Excavate that site. Alright. And then this scientist, yep. So, newfound colony right here. This is the Ecumenopolis. Restore Ecumenopolis. Costs us 200 influence, which we don't have right now, and a whole bunch of stuff. So the question is, what do we do about that? Even though it's going to cost us right now and later, I think doing that. Those go away. Because what's the decision? Let's check. What's the decision say? Number of uncleared blockers is less than 1. And we need anti-gravity engineering, which we don't have. So we have blockers. So let's go back to edicts and turn that one on. Volatile land clearance. Let's go back to the relic world, and it's got blockers that we're going to need to clear. So these are going to give us max generator districts. Wow. Well, we have to clear them. So let's get it started. Hurry up, use. Get over there and research that project. I want that tech. How much longer has it got? 1,400 days. Okay. How about you folk? Are you feeling good? Do we want to go in here and what's this? It's 1.1k. Let's go try.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
How big are they? 13. Stay right there for a second. Communication is established with the Zuracorp. Oh, hold on. Marauder clans. Hire a leader. Oh, we can't hire. Oh, that sucks. So we can't hire actual ships. That's too bad. Where are you guys going? Yeah, you're heading right over there again, aren't you? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Go meet them there. And then we'll go try to take these. Did that. That's good. Before you grab that science, let's go grab these resources here because we kind of need those. And then there's what? There's medium resources along the way there. There's nothing groundbreaking. There's nothing that would make or break our bank here. What are you guys doing? You're about to go in. Our boys are waiting for you. They're ready. You change your mind? You're just sitting there waiting for us? Oh, that's funny. They're waiting for us. Go. Get them. Colony development speed. Shields. If you guys are going to sit there, I see why they're sitting there, because they want the help from their space station, but...
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
But they made a mistake. Oh, nice. Way to go, boys and girls. Okay, over here, research alternatives, increase, thank you. Now we're going to go take this system.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Okay, this is Tradaska. Decisions. Life seed. Okay, bio life seeding on Tradaska complete. It just instantly turns it into a Gaia world. No way. No freaking way. Oh my gosh. Wow. Our environmental specialists are pleased to report that the terraforming process in Tradaska 2 has completed. The planet has been successfully transformed into a Gaia world. Owing to our development of laboratory-created plant hybrids containing carefully selected segments of the Bale genetic code. Once again, as a result of the process itself not quite fully understood, to our geneticists, the number of new Bale populations have appeared planetside, emerging when terraforming neared completion. We suppose we shall have to deal with them. Excellent. More slaves. Incredible. Oh my gosh. No way. Okay, so what are we going to make this? It don't have a colony designation because there are 6 people on it. Alright, so, but they're immediately going to be purging. Okay, hold on. Hold on. First of all, they're purging, so I don't, what's this? Poor quality minerals. That's fine. I don't care about that. Right now I'm going to make this an agricultural world. But there are pre-sapients on this planet. Yes, pre-sapients. What can we do with that? And there's what? Purging. Stratum undesirable. Let's look at our species. The new Bale. Why do we have them listed as undesirables? Set rights. Is it because they're hive mind? Traits. Gaia world preferability. Venerable. Food. Delicious. They're delicious. Communal. Slow breeders. It doesn't say there's. It says they're plantoid, but it doesn't say that they're hive mind. Set rights. Undesirable. No. Residents. Are you sure you want to change your species rights? Yes. Military service. Soldiers only. Yes. Colonization rights. Colonization forbidden. Population controls enabled. No population controls. Prevents pops of the species from growing them. No population controls. Population controls prevent the species from growing. I don't care if they grow. More the better. Migration controls enabled. No migration controls. Purge type. Okay. They're residents. They're not going to get purged. That way, we can make use of them on the planet. Okay, so now we have the pre-sapients we have to deal with. Pre-sapients. We have to uplift them, and we don't have uplift, so they're going to get purged no matter what. The Scanuri. Okay, well, not much we can do about that, but this is good for Tadaska. So this, by the time we purge these people, we're going to drop a number, so I don't want to build anything there just yet. New Bale, though. Oh, yes. Yes. Beautiful. Awesome. Oh, my gosh, that actually worked. It did, and it was instantaneous. Oh, I'm so excited. That is awesome. Destined for defiance. So here's a question. And I think that thing said, that relic says only one world can be used. Cannot activate another relic while the relic activation cooldown is, and we're lacking 90. That's fine. Unlocks the decision. Is that decision available on all of our worlds? No. I think it's available only on one world. So it's available one time. So we'd have to activate it again to use it again. I'm totally cool with that. Because that would be kind of overpowered to turn all your planets into a Gaia world. But that is awesome. That is totally awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so over here, you guys, give us some of these guys. Mining world. You gave us some of those main prime. You need some more housing. Oh my gosh. That is... Okay, so we have that. Go down here. Take those, and then I want you to automatically just start reinforcing the fleet. Oh, I'm so stoked. That is such a cool relic. That might be my favorite relic so far. Wow. I totally dig that. I totally dig that relic. Okay. Yeah, I know. We got 4 unemployed people. We're gonna employ them really quickly. That is awesome. That is so awesome. The birth of the galactic community. We don't have any influence to nominate for the galactic.
Xeno station engaged.
How are we doing? Achieve war goals. You guys might not be so happy after I go over here and take a bunch of your land.
Construction complete.
A bunch of your systems. And there's a planet here, Bazanic. I'd like to have that. It's an alpine world. It'd be good for us. Then we could rebuild everything up here. How are we doing? What are you doing? You're still not up there. Get up there and get that debris, man. You're slacking. This colony. Okay, let's do generator world. Let's give you some robots. Oh my gosh, this is kind of fantastic. It's kind of fantastic, and my hour's up, and I need to sneeze. So that's where we're at, folks. Thanks for watching. Jeez, I'm kind of really digging this. I'm digging it because it's so different. Inward perfection, so different from what I'm used to playing, but still very cool. So thank you for watching. As always, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. If you like the channel, subscribe. And if you want to subscribe, if you want to be part of my Patreon support, that's listed in the description below. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you all next time.